Good thing locked in. Wait for a couple people to get on. Hello. Got some quiet ones. Hell. Hey, Cassie. Hello. You're the only one here. I think my thing was clogged. Trying to do wire changes. Why? Trying to do the live show. Oh, you're in a bad spot. That's working. Don't get any suction. Oh, that's sweet. Those 519s, those are the honeycomb ones, right? Or pine cone, whatever. Those are cool. I like those. We need some of those here. Raise them up. You got a little while before they're big enough. Those are cool. I should get some of those to breed. I think more and more people are breeding them. That's cool. Little bushy nose and Nistris. This orange shirt I have on, my sister bought me when I started my business, like almost 35 years ago, I think. I gotta send her a picture. She remembers. Bought this from Daffy Dan back in the day. Need to work in the basements, but probably not gonna have enough time to get a water cheese up here, and we're short help, so it gets busy, and then things get a little hectic. So a lot of fish the last couple of weeks. I do have a couple of rants. Got mentioned on Saturday show. Fish poop engineer. Never ends. Dun, dun, dun. There's now 3. Let's see who we got. 5 in a grow tank. I guess they're a little more grown up than I thought. Huh. Let me see what's going on. That's all right. There's like on YouTube. Is there like voice to messaging or something? So I can talk, message at the same time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Technology's beyond me now. Poco, the parrot, green pigeon, tearing up, chewing like styro lids, chewing up the rug around his cage, and yeah, painting it in. So I have a plan to keep him in place a little bit better. I got some hinges. I'm gonna get boards and make a wrap around the tank. Hi, Christina. Yeah, weekends, I mean, that's covered. Matt's under the weather again. So, yeah. Anthony's only on Saturday. So, bulk of the maintenance will get done on Saturdays, hopefully, but we've been kind of busy. It's the season, so, yeah. I don't know. That's why I'm like thinking instead of maintenance tomorrow. That's one reason I open at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. It's been slower on Wednesdays, but like if I had maintenance on east side, I sometimes get here by noon. but if somebody's not here to open the store, that's what kind of happened yesterday. I got kind of stuck. I had to do maintenance. I was supposed to do Seven Hills and Independence yesterday. I had to do this morning, plus a new one. That's a whole nother. That's off the show topic. People are crazy. Oh man. Never clean your tank with Windex. People. Crazy. Oh, I have a live plant order coming. I don't know if it'll be here tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. That could be a problem. We'll see. I'm hoping it's Friday. Yeah, we don't have much left. What we have now. I might leave a sale on tomorrow. Try to unload the rest of the plants. But the weather's gonna get yucky after today. Starting tomorrow. Rain and snow. Not looking forward to it. Nope, nope, nope. All the tea that can't be shared on normal business hours. Yeah. I'm coming. Let me move you guys. All two of you. Three of you, me. Live plants are coming. Might arrive tomorrow, but I end up sending it kind of late. So I don't know if I'll be in tomorrow. Actually, probably be better if it's tomorrow because I'm here than Thursday or Friday. Community fish. The only thing I got coming, I have one order. Well, I'm doing another order today, but there's a problem, and it's called Mother Nature. Is it's supposed to get down to single digits, low highs in the low 20s, and then possible single digits next week. So I like to get a shipment on a Tuesday, but the weather this morning, like 22 degrees, 15. So it's compared to what it said yesterday morning. So I have to talk to them. I'm not risking and dealing with the airlines. I don't need anything dead. I don't need to lose any money on a shipment. So I got that shipment's gonna be mostly cichlids. What's up, Joe? They do have guppies. They have some Moscows. So I'm getting like double reds, black Moscows, blue diamonds, and hunt green. Curious with those. So I got like 10 pairs of each of that coming in. Personal debit. I'm getting so many freaking spam calls. All right. Our hours: Monday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 5, and Wednesdays 1 to 5. Closed Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, and I'm not sure who you are exactly, Joe, but we're no longer at Broadview Road. We're at State, back at the old building, but the small storefront next door, which I used to call the S2. But I'll get more African cichlids. We've sold a lot of peacocks and haps, especially peacocks, lately. So I'm working on some African orders. Another order that I have to send in would be some more like red-head tapajos, small ones. They were out of chocolate cichlids, but they have some. Oh, all right. All right. Now I know. So yeah, some geos, small bulls and eyes, redhead tapajos, chocolate cichlids, probably some medium chocolate cichlids. Oh, there's going to be some. I'm going to get some medium angels, black angels, assorted medium angels, zebra danios. That's good. More fish the merrier. Yeah. That needs a different time. So I'm trying to do maintenance and talk at the same time. Anywho. Fish poop engineer. We lost a couple people. So anyway, yeah, 4760 State. Oh, set up another tank then for angels. I mean, we still have some cardinals left. Not many rummy nose. Not too many green neons left. Got big neons. Diamond tetras, red serpate tetras, pistogrammas, those female, whatever guppies. 3 small angels left. Some grammies, mollies, barbs. white skirt tetras, black skirt tetras. So, um, come on, get draining. I don't have all day. I gotta do the wall tank. I did the wall tank over there a while. It's down probably 2.5, 3 inches of water from evaporation in the dojo, the wall tank. So after I do this, gotta do that. Get ready to open the dojo. I got phone calls to make as usual. A couple doctor calls and supplier calls, insurance calls. Seems like a revolving door. Last one. What else? Yeah, most stuff on order fish wise is cichlid wise. Not some Africans. I'm gonna be getting some of that stuff. I'm debating on adding on because I already know a couple people want certain things like the Trimetachromis intermedius or Lethernoph intermedius males, blue neon peacocks, a couple different things on an order that I haven't had in a while. So some people are looking for some different stuff for their display tank. So that's probably gonna go quick on some of that things. Angels, some community fish. The other ones more like South Americans mostly. Chocolates, geos. What else? I can't remember. So, getting old. It's a pain. All right. That big wire changes. Not today, anyway. Oh, someone's beating the crap out of that. Right. I'm back. And my dog laying right in the middle of the floor and on the hose. Yeah, you Howie. You pathetic animal. Such a rough life. One eye look. I know you're talking about me. Big Luanda. I have one or two more Luandas. I had some more electric blues left. Sunshines are gone. Nagars are all sold. I know I got some other stuff I could put up in there. I'll have to see. Trouts are all sold. There's one X-Chromatin Jenny left. I'll probably bring him up. Put him in that tank. So I might be getting some bigger chocolate cichlids. I don't know what medium is. I imagine something probably about that size. Oh, some small tinfoil barbs were on there. So I gotta get back. I got Phil. For community tanks, those top side, those butterfly cichlids, those West African ones, Those are nice. Now I wouldn't put them with like these little micro like green neons. They'd probably try to eat them as adults. Of course, your blue gold grams, the double head red cactoides, pistogrammas, dwarf cichlid. What else? Yeah, but as far as like the more compatible community type fish as some of these dwarf cichlids. So I need more than need a few tanks. I hate this red algae. It's getting more prevalent. More and more. I got like maintenance counts. It's like fine algae. It's a pain in the ass. Too much duckweed in there. Sorry, I can't. I get the water on high, so it's filling up fairly quick. I'll get done quicker though. Water change. What do I have a rant? I have rants. I always have rants. One rant, and I've talked about this before. I don't. Another tank. I don't have what I say a lot of friends. I know a lot of people, but I don't consider most as friends. At my age, I've gotten to realize you have like real friends, you have old friends, you have like work friends, then you have kind of fish friends, then you have like customers, then you have family, of course. Family's at top. But people come in here. It's just so ridiculous. Yesterday I was anti-human. Every other day I'm anti-human. I don't want to overflow a tank on a live show. That'd be embarrassing. I've done it in the past. Some people come in here, and I'm not here, of course. But they're buddies with me. We're like best friends or something. We go back way back. 99% of the time, that's bullshit. You might have been a customer for 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but that doesn't make us best friends or buddies, and you expect a discount or a deal. I don't play that game. And we talked about the other day, us here, it's like, I used to say this to some people when they start bringing up, oh, you give me a deal, give me a deal. Do you go to Walmart and negotiate the price on toilet paper? Business is business. Christina. Yeah, I can see the positive part of that. But people are just ridiculous. They come in and Adam knows, he's been with it forever, practically. You just, whatever. It's like, if you're like one of my best friends or something, well, they won't be just coming in on usually randomly. We're going to meet on our own times. They would have my cell phone number. So, yeah. Oh, what was the last time? Oh, it's been about 15 years. Get out of here. But no. Can I get a deal? I'll pay cash, pay cash on a $5 fish. You want a deal? That's asinine. Cash is king no matter what. 100%. That's a call I forgot I had to add to my list. I put in my phone, but I still keep I have my little cheat sheet. So, uh-oh. Get close. Um, I need to call. Let me write that down because, man, you get older, you forget more. I got to call the merchant service guy because they're freaking ripping me off. Merch. I hit them all. You don't pay attention to stuff, these companies, banks, whoever, insurance, will screw you over in a blink of an eye. I don't know how many works for some of these outfits. The utility companies, they're all scary. I do have a positive. I don't know if I mentioned it, or did I know yet. Lech Company, Illuminate Company, First Energy, which is a criminal organization. All of the utility companies are crime lords. They all need to be hung. They were overcharging me months on months. So I'm like almost $1,000 credit. So over there, I should have an electric bill. Hopefully I have the damn building sold. Now I wonder how I'm going to get my money. So say I sell it the next couple months, I have $800 credit. Are they gonna? They can't give me credit on a building I no longer own. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. I'm gonna say I want my money, real money. Send me a check. Or I can see them say, well, we'll credit your other account at your other place. So they don't have to take it out of their pocket. That's another call I forgot I gotta add. I'm gonna call PUCO. Public Utility Commission, whatever, which is full of shit. They're in the pockets of the utility industry. Because whoa! I lost you. First Energy just got nailed. 250 million lawsuit. Basically scamming. Collected all this money for something they didn't even do. So we'll get a whole $8 a month for 3 years. They don't hand out checks. So First Energy, which is Illuminate Company and whatever, Edison, I don't know, like 3 different companies. But they lost 250 million. The lawyers in the states getting probably 100 million. That's ridiculous. But the consumers will get $8 a month for 3 years. But that PUCO turns around and approves them to raise the rates 35 million. What a racket. And all this AI shit, AI centers, data centers, nobody should be paying other than the companies, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, whoever. Pay for your own shit, not the public. Give us a break. Why are we paying for a billionaire's thing? I don't know. It's all bullshit. Sorry. You had to have moved. Hey, Oscars, haven't seen you in a while. Sorry, I'm filling tanks, trying to talk and do double duty here. Sorry. Yes, I'm back at the old building. Where have you been? I tried to go back. I had a friend who was a business. I paid them full price. That's awesome, Cassie. I'm gonna my retirement plans. I'm gonna be off grid. I'm gonna get electric put in to start, but I'm going off grid for sure. I'll get a few people on. Sorry, I'm trying to company out, but don't get enough sun with current tech to do it yet. I cannot overflow a tank today. I don't need that mess. Getting there. So, sorry. Pay me, I'll let you down too. Yabba dabba doo. Get a little closer. Trying to fill up tanks. And 10 gallons don't take too long to fill up and overflow real quick. But yeah, it's like, maybe I'll let you down. So, yeah, utility companies are racket, but so is the Enbridge gas company's a freaking train wreck. I gotta mess with that today. Gosh, it's almost 2 o'clock. Dave, 6 months of dealing, them screwing up big time. I can't wait to be retired and out of all this mess. Get out of Cleveland. More and more, I want out. So, here's another thing. So, rant, I'm not your friend. So don't come in here and pretend you're my best buddy and winning a deal or some shit. Hook you up, bro. No, not. I want to charge you more. Anybody knows I charge more. The more you talk, more it's going to cost you. And my prices are good compared to anybody else, pretty much. I hear all kinds of complaints. In one place, chickens are all bloated, a bunch of mixed breeds, cost more than mine, whatever. Go away. What else, man? I have a good amount of rants. How are you just in a bad spot, dude? Might as well top off the 340. Now you're gonna lose. All right, got a little breathing room. Got to top off that 340. What else? Local parking on the side street. Bader, in the back of the building, if there's space. Saturdays might be a little bit more challenging. I have been very pissed off. Uh-oh. I know the feeling. Move, Howard. I hope everything's all right. So, yeah, I've had van problems. Went in and get my van fixed Tuesday. Ended up with some leak. $700-something later, the part and the labor. Then the oil change and then a sensor. And then all weekend, the oil lights on. Had no heat. And it's like, feels like it's 0 degrees in the morning. So I had to take it, drop it off yesterday. And use my dad's truck with bad tires. So I ended up dropping the truck off. And picking up my van, getting here just 5 minutes before opening. And, yeah, so it was kind of a shit day yesterday, crazy. And I ended up getting new tires on the truck. My sister needs to use my truck, which was my dad's, to get a couch or something. I don't know. And the tires were bad, so I had to get tires. So one thing after another. 2026. I was done with 2025 with stupid stuff. I'm probably going to deal with more stupid stuff this year. What have you been pissed off about? Oh, parking. Do not park in the residence driveway next door like a guy did yesterday. First he comes in, door wide open, leaves it open, and he's looking at fish. And I'm like, what the frick? Somebody else has done that. They walked out, left the door open, and left. First I have my parrot right there, and then we need heat. There's a lot of heat in here to keep these tanks warm and then just blow. I mean, You can't. The dumbness is it's unbelievable. Common sense lacking big time in today's age. Um, you could be book smart, have a degree, and be about dumb as a box of rocks. I've met plenty getting their PhDs and lazy. What I don't know. No offense, you college degree people. It's the free stuff. Um, what else? Let me sit down. My first something fishy shirt, my sister bought me when I started a business like 35 years ago. Here comes Howie. Thinks it's like pet time. What? Go lay down, yo. Rotten dog. Eat so. My best buddy. Dogs are better people. Um. So I'm like, why are you leaving the door open? Oh, I want to come in when I park. Well, you don't leave the door open. Where am I supposed to park? It says no parking back there. I'm like, well, there's parking space, but certain spots you can't park. I said, park on the side street. There's my lawyer calling. I can't talk to him. I need to talk to him too, but he's gonna have to wait. Oh, California. You were California. I don't know. I've known many people, know people that live in California, but I see enough on the news, and good old um, corrupt Newsom. I hope they invade that state. Doge it. um, billions. I'm staying out of politics. I'm staying out of politics. I'm staying out of politics. But I think every working American, true American, just imagine the government should cut us a $1 million check each. Just right off the bat. I mean, all the corruption going on, all the craziness. It's like, holy crap. Our $38 trillion debt is probably $38 trillion in fraud, basically. Just cut everybody in America, all working class, say 21 and over, that's been working, paying taxes, get $1 million or something. Just everybody get $1 million. Just imagine how life would be for a lot of people. Oh. Hello? Ow! Technical difficulties. Here. Oh, we're back. My little hickamajiggy. I probably should invest in something better than this Five Below thing, or whatever. I put rubber bands on it to make it like more sticky, like grip it better. All right, hopefully it stays. Selfie stick. Well, I need something that I can. I see there's those fancy ones, but I just haven't wanted to spend that kind of money. They're like $100. Like I don't know. They're like a thick stick, whatever. They're not. That's something I probably need to buy. I keep buying these, $5, $10 ones, $15 ones, whatever, and Five Below or Amazon or something. I don't remember. This one's worked out pretty good, but it's a gimbal. Yeah, that's what it is. Those are money, money, money. I remember seeing them, somebody talking about them, whatever. And I'm like, so the parking, don't make it a problem, please. I don't need anybody complaining. What's the other thing? Oh, I do not ship. There's a new video out by someone in the industry. Did a little thing a few months ago. Posted a video with me and doing the hatchery tours or stuff like that. And of course, I'm getting calls from all over, emails, Atlanta, Canada. It's kind of crazy when you're on social media or YouTube or something, especially as somebody that has a bigger presence. So people see all these fish, my Fritosas, and one guy. It was a nice guy. I was like, I told him right off the bat, I don't ship. It's like, oh man. They're like, where can I get those Fritosas and the Nangus? So yeah, I have all kinds of stuff. Totally unfair, no shipping. So sorry. Especially now, I'm afraid to ship in fish. I was talking earlier, not too many people were on. I have live plants on their way. Probably tomorrow or maybe Friday. I don't know. Tomorrow will be actually good because I'm here most of the day. And I put a doorbell up there so the delivery guys can ring the bell. Yes, just fly to Cleveland, get an Uber, something fishy. I'll box it, auctionate it, load it up, heat pack it, and then put it on a. Then you see it, you buy it, we're done. But deal with the airlines and postal service and all that crap, and then whatever. I like when somebody buys something, goes out the door, I'm done. It's all done. Um, what's the other one? Rant. Not my friend. The utility companies, parking. That's possible, probably. I went to Florida to a trade show. I'll never do that again. Flew in, got an Uber in Orlando, went to the World Pet Show, whatever, the big one I always heard about. Drove like a half hour, went there for 4 hours. Then they weren't even really selling anything. It was just show and tell, and you know, drove back 4 hours later and flew back home all on a Sunday. That was crazy. That can be done. Get the right flight. I mean, maybe one stop. The whole thing is you want a flight that doesn't transfer. You stay on the same plane, even if you have to have a stop. Maybe they get gas or a pickup. Um, you want your box, your stuff to be on that same plane. So if it stops in Vegas or Chicago, you don't want it to move to another plane. And that's when things can get lost or get delayed. Yeah, you were talking about that on Saturday, the stem plants. I can't remember what I ordered. I actually ended up buying almost double what I was planning on ordering. Yeah, find a nonstop and they'll allow you to check in a box. I'm sure you can, and just as long as it's packed right, done right. Um, I missed direct flights back in the day. It used to be only like 10, $15 to ship in per box in the early days, and direct flights. So if I ordered something, I would have it in 4 hours. Real plants are great. I like Anubias, Cryptocara, Java ferns. That's my go-to hardy plants. I like those bulb plants though. Um, I'm not the plant guy. I just plants I've stuck with over the years and years. Nubius, Java ferns, Cryptocaras. Those are those are my go-to. But actually Adam picked out most of the plants. I added some things on. We got like red jungle val coming. That's good. It's usually hardy. I've had good luck with that before. Some of the vals, medium, low light. Nothing that needs intense lighting and CO2 systems. That gets a little bit more into it, a little bit more science, a little more challenging, a little bit more maintenance. Um, and when you start doing a CO2, it's like almost having a saltwater reef tank. Not as extreme or as expensive. Um, Crinium bulbs. We get these ones in. They're like red. Oh, they're nice. I have more banana plants coming in. Yeah. Madagascar lace. I can't remember the last time I had those in. I have the plastic ones I put in tanks. Um, Madagascar, aren't they a challenge to keep alive though? Those need CO2, right? Um, Man, the dollars are. Oh, another thing. These are not Paku. These are not Paku. These are not Paku. And these are not Paku. They're black belt dollars. Or Schwaberkai Medinas. Your fish eat banana plants. Oh boy. They're expensive now. Those things used to be kind of cheap, but they're not cheap really anymore. Um, Nothing's cheap. With the Madagascar, once planted, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Makes sense. Some stuff is like that. You disturb it, doesn't work. It pouts, cries, and dies, or something, or they kill each other or whatever. What else? Maybe February I write to your place. Do you need a dozen breeder angels? There, gold and silver stripes. Possibly. Best to shoot me an email. Somethingfishyinc@gmail. Um, I'm limited on tank space. Trying to free up more tanks for shipments coming. So it all depends. That's another thing. Lately, I had someone wanting to unload parrot, cichlids, flower horns, a bunch of tank busters. Dale's usually on here. He's trying to unload some big Oscars. That's smart. I've done that with like pot, just clay pot and you yeah, I can't take it. Someone else called wanting to unload something else. I said no. There's Dale. We've getting quite a few people lately trying to unload, dump stuff. I can't I don't have the room. I just don't have the tank space. Someone was supposed to send me some pictures on some things. I said, well, if I could turn around and flip it, like I have a customer's looking for something particular, large, aggressive. Hey Dale. Then I might take it in just briefly in order to get it right out. I can't sit on it. Space is a premium. Tanks is a premium. So I need to work on downstairs. We only had a few albino paradise grammies. I think there was only one or two dwarf grammy males left. So I moved those up. I got those medium angels. There's like 5, 6 already down there. I need to put them up where those 3 little angels are. I need to keep rotating stuff. Right. Okay. Yeah, the room can't get fish. So yeah, that's always even now. I lost over 200 tanks, shutting down the old spot, moving over here. So I sold the trouts, and I moved my Reganais, the F1s, the Vias, or the Mascaheros, whatever you want to call them. They were getting too big for the 60 gallon anyway, so 6 of them. So now they're in that 120, and I had one baby trout in the tank. I couldn't find any more, and then I already had some I brought in. They came in small, and maybe 5 or 6 down there in a 5 gallon. I'm gonna move them into the 60, so I'll free up a 5 gallon. Yeah, I have a 65 gallon freed up, a 30 gallon breeder I freed up. Oh, I bring that X Crumbs Jenny up. Oh, there's a Furtosa in there. If I get that out, I'll have a 40 gallon breeder open. Consultation is a good thing. Keeps you in business. Yeah, anybody knows or seen what I've got, it's too much. I still have the cylinder tank over there. I sold pretty much all the 10 gallons with the filters in the back. I had a handful I kept. There's 1 or 2 with filters, but some guy bought 54 to 10 gallons. What else did he buy? Oh, he's coming this Friday. Bought the only 33 long I had left. Bought the 2 75 gallon tanks. Thank goodness. So many times they were sold. People wanted those 75s and never showed up with money. That's another rant. Oh, I'm coming. I come, and they don't show up. Oh, there's a ramp. Where's that shit? Hawaii, hooray, whatever your freaking name is. You came in Saturday, talk. Nice guy. I've never seen him before. A lot of talking. Nice guy, talking, and he wanted this stuff because it's really discounted over there. And he's like, I'm gonna go to the ATM. I said I'll bring it to the store and just come over there and pick it up. Never showed up. So you wasted a half hour, 40 minutes of my time over there talking and all this stuff. And I had to load the stuff, bring it over, and then you never come, never show up. That burns me up. And it turns out he's done that a number of times, not with me directly. So, hurrah, hooray, whatever you say. Next time I see you, I'm gonna have some words for you. Um, and I was just complaining about Facebook Marketplace, people not showing up, and here he pulled the same damn shit. I can't believe it either. I've been lowballed on it. Now there's some 855s, 755s left, seven 35-gallon cubes left. There's a couple that are leakers of the 35 cubes. There's a leaker 40 breeder that's been there. There's a 70-gallon flatback hex. The other one sold the 90. The 165 bi-level, the step-down tank, that's still there. That's the most expensive tank. But the 375 I have still available, but I have two people interested in it of lately. I've been asked a lot of questions. One guy yesterday wanted to know if I would deliver it downtown Cleveland. Probably lives in a apartment or a condo. I don't know. I'm like, hell no. I said, I am not moving nothing. I'm like, I'm done, tired. I don't have enough help now. I said, my back. I said, nope, not moving a 375-gallon tank. So, I don't know. Then he's asking, then he wants just the tank. Like, he wants a better deal without the tops, the light, the filter. He wants to put FX filters on it or something, which the other guy wants to do the same thing, which I don't care. But I'm like, no. If you take it, it's $2,500, just a tank or whatever is with it. What am I going to do with the other stuff? Nobody's gonna. It's a top for that tank. The filter, a big wet dry filter. I have one still. I've been trying to. Yeah, haggling is just. It's so annoying now. Unbelievable. So, people. Yeah, a lot of people say good price. I've had people like, I'll give you 1,200. What? Why don't you just jump off the bridge? Waste of oxygen. Ugh, angry. I turn into a damn Credible Hawk. You don't like me when I'm angry. Smash. Hawk smash. That's what I want to do half the time. Can't wait to spring, summer. Get out in nature. Yep. Well, it's 8 foot by 30 by 30 with the center overflow, and it's 3/4 inch material. There's tools, there's extensions, there's mag floats, there's tank tongs, there's extension tubes. It can be done. Trust me. Or you just put it on the floor and you put a top on it. Make a table. Pick it up. You're in. Hell, you can make it a jacuzzi. Anyways, is that done with rants? Feel like I'm missing one. I'll have to save it for Saturday. But I gotta get to work. Can I fire I can't fire myself. I can't collect what I pay into the system because I'm the owner. I can get my 450. Not too easy to get out. Yeah, I like my 450. You know, that 30-inch tall, 24-inch tall is much more manageable, but I like the 30-inch. That one's 8 foot by 3 foot by 30. That's like the perfect size tank, I think. So I don't know. I just cleaned my tanks. Was that yesterday morning or Sunday morning? Hell, I don't know. Sunday. Yeah, I cleaned 4 of my tanks. The 2 tanks upstairs, 100 gallon, 110 Fitosas, clean the filter. Yeah, never a day off. Fish poop engineer, 24/7 seems like. Anyway, but I gotta get going. Holy shit, I've been on an hour. That's not a quick show. 30 minutes should be a quick show. I need to put alarm. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, shut up. Poco, learn that. All right, y'all take care. We're at 4760 State Road, 44109, Cleveland, Ohio. That's Old Brooklyn off of 480. Parking on the side street, Bader Avenue. I got a lady lives in this house, a house down. I don't know why she don't park in her driveway. She must only work part time, so I'm gonna have to say something to her one day. I tried getting time limit parking over there, and they gave me a kind of runaround. The councilman at the time, it's got bullshit, but they do it in other cities, Lakewood and other parts of Cleveland, Cleveland Heights. 1 hour, 2 hour parking limits at certain times. So parking sometimes can be a pain. It gets busy sometimes this time of the year, but it's what it is. Old school here. But Monday, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 5, and Wednesdays 1 to 5. Moti, 208, Moti B. Getting ready to head out. Been on for over an hour, so you can go back and watch the show. I had some rants, talk a little bit about fish. I was doing water changes, new shipments coming. I do not ship fish. I get after Jimmy posting that video over the weekend. I'm getting calls from all over. Someone even messaged me from like Canada. I'm like, nope, nope, don't do international. I'm not shipping. When I finally call it quits, I might ship some stuff out if it's in the summer, just to get rid of everything. Especially once I sell this building down the road. So, gotta get the other building sold first. Somebody buy that damn building over there. I don't know, put something in there. They could use a restaurant over there. There's nothing over there. There's coffee shops and stuff, but unless you go to Parm on the other side of 480 over there. But one Chinese lady talked about, came and looked at it, doing a Chinese restaurant. Might not be a bad thing. Different people, different things. Someone messaged me yesterday. Does he have a drive-in garage? No. Anyway, all right. Y'all take care. Have a good week. Stay safe. Stay warm or stay cool, depending where you're at. I know I got people from all over. So, thanks for hanging out. Like, subscribe, all that shit. Share. No fancy. I don't do fancy graphics, and I do not do any like music, and I'm not singing to you or anything like that. So, all right. I'm out. Later. Bye bye.